Hey everyone, Kim here, Sunshine Creations and Crafts, and I'm putting together another card for the Operation Right Home. I'll put that link down here on the video. Now, back to using some scraps, and I've already cut everything out pretty much, but I wanted to put it together and then show you one kind of cool thing. I haven't seen anything like this, but somebody else might have done that. So I'm just going to make a little centerpiece for the flowers that I'm putting on here. Alright, so the card base is from just a 65-pound weight, 8.5 by 11 that I cut in half. And again, this is scraps, and I'm like 99% sure it's My Mind's Eye. And I'm using the pattern side, not the side that's got the words on it. My glue's having a hard time waking up this morning. There we go. And I cut this just slightly smaller than the size of the card. And move it so that it's all even as best that I can do. Alright, so this next layer is 4 by 3. In case you want to duplicate the card. That's a pretty background, isn't it? I like this better, but I have some more that I can probably put together a card with that blue and white. And I'm still working on birthday cards. That's I've got some thank you cards, and I've got birthday miss you cards done, but I'm needing to do birthday cards to fill my box. Okay, grab a baby wipe for 1 second, because I got a little bit of glue down here, and you can't have your cards sticking. Well, in any case you can, but alright, then this little piece is just a piece of blue cardstock, and it's a little brighter than this, but I liked it. I liked that it popped up a little bit. And this one measures at 1.5. It should be by 4. Yep. And I bought this new punch. We have a craft store that's maybe 20 minutes away. It's called Beverly's, and they have the most unique punches in die cut, not die cut, but embossing folders and stuff that they don't usually have at Joann's and Michael's that's close by me here. So I got that one. I thought it was really cute. And put that right in the middle. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put my stamp on, and I'm using Mary's Good Times stamp. This is Happy Birthday to You. And I'm going to put my stamp on now because I have some flowers and stuff that I'm wanting to put on, and I don't know if I'll be able to do that once I get the flowers on. And I kind of already laid this out, so I know where I want to put the stamp. And it's going to go right on the very edge. Set that right there, and then I'll clean it off in a second. Okay, so this is some Tim Holtz. It's like the coordinations paper where it's got the core in the middle. Now I'm not going to emboss it or anything. I like the texture of it because, and the color, because the colors match up. So I'm just going to leave it the way it is. And I used this McGill punch for this one here. I'll put it right all the way to the edge of the card, and then I'm going to put this cute little paper here, another little scrap. The back of it has little woody cars, but I liked the little dots. I thought those were cute. And again, it's adding more texture and more color to the card. Now, like I said, I came up with this idea. I don't know if anybody else has ever done it, but it's kind of like the beginning of making a pom-pom, if you guys have ever made homemade pom-poms. And here's what I did. I took a piece of, this is very thin, like a white chipboard. Put my card here a second. And this is just some, my mind's eye, baker's twine. And I'm just going to wrap it around. This one's a little thick, so I'm going to, and I did that 4 times. I'm going to do this one about that much. And I'm going to take my scissors, cut it there. And then I'm going to try to put this underneath with the help of my tweezers. Get that back down there. And then I'm going to tie a knot, trying to get all of the loose pieces. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way. My mom showed me how to do this as far as making the pom-poms go years and years ago, and that's why I came up with this. This guy's not cooperating. Okay, so I'm just basically going to tie a knot, and I'm like using all fingers. I'm being octopus lady here right now. Get my finger in there. Okay, I'm really making this look a lot harder than it is. Okay, so that's good. I'm going to slide that off. And I'm going to go in those little loops and then trim off the edges. I see this guy came apart because I didn't get it wrapped around, so I'm going to kind of cheat a little bit and tie it again. Really, I only need to tie it once. I just, for some reason, am not being very coordinated. For some reason, oh my gosh, I've been that way all my life. What am I talking about? Okay, you can laugh. It's okay. Alright, so I'm going to come in and cut these loops. And I can kind of push that down a little bit. And trim these off. And then I'm going to use a little piece of score tape. Just have my 1/8 inch here. And I'm using these scissors so that the score tape doesn't stick to it. And put it across there. Now let's put the other flower together. That baker's twine caught to my tweezers. Okay, so let's put this to here. Now if you wanted to, you know, give it a little bit more texture and stuff like that, you could go ahead and emboss these with, you know, dotted Swiss or whatever you want to do. Put that right there. I'll take the score tape off the back of that. Sometimes it's a little more difficult because the baker's twine doesn't hold the score tape. You know, I'm going to try to put that over there. Okay, so that's going to go there. Then that just adds something cute to it. Kind of scruffy look, right? Oh, I think it's adorable. Okay, then I have this little one that I punched out with this Recollections punch. Use that as the base. Actually, we'll use this side. Put that one right there. And because this one's so little, I don't want to overpower it with the twine. I don't think I can make it small enough. I'm changing my mind here a minute. I think this color should go on the bottom. We're going to switch it up a little bit. And I saw that I got glue right there, so let's get my wipey again. And yeah, we'll just leave that one without anything, or I might put a little tiny button on that. But Anyway, so love the colors, love the little extra embellishments there, and another little happy birthday card for our troops to send out to a family member or a friend. All right, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.